Hey guys, Owen here from Mitchell Creek Farm, and we are waiting tonight for a special delivery so we can get some work done tomorrow. So
Hey Dad, I think it's here.
really?
Yeah,
So we got the skidder unloaded, so we're gonna show you what we're gonna do, but it is too dark right now to do it, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning! Let's just go see the work we have to do.
back, we're able to get a lot of stuff cleared around the stone coop and the high tunnel, and let me show you what they got done and kind of what our plans are for here. It was more of, hey, we need these dead trees out and a couple big trees that if they fell this winter would hit the high tunnel. That was like our main point of doing this, but I have some really exciting plans here. Let me show you. Okay, so here we are. We're on the north side of the high tunnel, and this is also the north side of the stone coop. So my thought is that next year, this area here is gonna be our U-pick patch. And I think that this would be really cool because it's gonna be right next to the stone coop. Theoretically, the topsoil should not have been sold off here. So it'll no matter what, it'll still be sandy, but it should be pretty good soil here next to the stone coop and the high tunnel. And when they were clearing it, there were a couple patches that were all sand, but it looked like it did have some topsoil mixed in. So that is very exciting. So this is gonna be, let's see, probably about 200 by 60 feet wide, I'm estimating. And let me show you the soil and what we'd be dealing with. Obviously, we need to clean this stuff up yet. We're gonna keep working on this summer. I'm trying not to trip here because I'm wearing flip-flops. Not the wisest choice. Our soil, we have some black dirt mixed in or some topsoil mixed in, but it's still pretty sandy. But if you look over there, that's like a patch of sand, and then it's nice dark dirt. So we obviously planned our high tunnel in the area where we would have some of the best soil. So it should work out well to put the U-pick pumpkins here next year. And then there's one more thing that I want to do. Actually, there's two more things that I want to do. One will be a whole nother video because I have to talk Owen into it before we commit to it. Not that that means anything, because usually when we figure out a plan and what we're going with, we get thrown a huge curveball, so it all changes. But back here, I would like to plant a small U-pick apple orchard. Obviously, like with Christmas trees, it will take a bit to get anything harvestable, but just some, even if it's like just along the outside edge here, get that cleaned up, plant some apple trees, and I'd like to plant a few pear trees as well, and get that put in back here. And my plan for next year is, because we've already had pumpkins there for 2 years, so now I'm on the east side of the high tunnel. So this is an area that we never get to. There's Handsome. This is an area that we never get to because there was a whole bunch of brush and everything mounded and piled here. So they were able to level that out quite a bit, get all the brush out of here so I can actually get in here now and start working. And so there's where our decorative pumpkins were this year. We can't do that because they've been there for 2 years now. And so I'm hoping that we can have a big garden and have some stuff inside the high tunnel and then have some stuff outside the high tunnel. So that is kind of my plan for this area. And eventually I'd love to make the north side of the high tunnel like a picnic type area for when people are coming out, and like we'll have like games and that kind of stuff here. We obviously, before we get to that point, we have to clear a lot of brush and debris and that kind of stuff, but that is the long-term plan for this. So getting those dead trees and those dangerous trees out of here and getting those piles of brush and roots moved was a huge step for us, and it gets us that much closer to next year. So I'm pretty excited about that. That really gave me a lot of energy, gave me a lot of hope into closing out this pumpkin season and going into Christmas tree season and getting ready for next year. We already have a good chunk of our pumpkin seeds ordered and here, and then we have this done, and we have like all of our pumpkin beds cleaned up, and we just need to go and like all the roots and everything, the vines are all pulled, and so we need to finish feeding those to the goats and sheep and then pull up the irrigation and the landscaping fabric. So we are so much further ahead than we were last year. So very, very exciting, and now it is starting to get cold. So I'm gonna close up the high tunnel here, and that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you next time.